Well, hello again, friends. Dave McDonald here with you once again for another edition of Quarantunes, drawing cartoons with Dave McDonald while we take a break from our e-learning or our different studies throughout the day. I hope you're doing well today. And I thought this would be a good, I think you're going to have fun today. Today on Quarantunes, we are going to combine the best of two worlds. A strange and powerful, yet very unusual world of grandmas and grandpas combined with aliens and robots. I cracked myself up. This is fun. Yes, we're talking about senior citizens from outer space. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my, perhaps I've been quarantined too long. First, let's get our warm-ups going, right? Or do our warm-up shapes. Our circles, ovals, and squiggly lines. Go ahead, grab your pencil, piece of paper, warm up with me. Get your hand loosened up. Oval shapes as well, right? Maybe some squiggly spaghetti-shaped lines going down the side. Today I'd like to do a shout out to some senior citizens that I'm very familiar with. From our family, Mimi and Pap Pap. Hello, Mimi and Pap Pap. I know they're drawing along with me. Well, maybe they're not drawing along. They haven't told me that. But I do know that they're watching. And maybe today they'll draw along, right? They're a very special Mimi and Pap Pap to some grandkids. Hey, I'm sure you have grandparents as well, right? And did you know that grandparents love to get gifts of art from their grandchildren? So maybe you could draw something and give it as a gift to Grandma and Grandpa. It means a lot to them. It's something they can put on the refrigerator. You could make a birthday card or a holiday card out of it. It's really special because it came from you. It's something that you created. So it has a lot of meaning to them, all right? So let's get back to our highly unusual senior citizens from outer space. I thought I would combine, let's see, it says part one. We'll probably do a couple days, at least a couple days of this, because I have several ideas. But today we're going to draw the Robo-Granny 3000. That's right. And this character starts with a kind of a triangle shape. A triangle shape. So on your paper, now I'm drawing on the left side of my paper because I'm going to put something over here as well. So just if you're drawing along with me, maybe leave some room to the right. This robot granny starts with kind of a triangle shape, although I've rounded off the corners. Can you see that? And then what we need to do off the top of the triangle, come down with a curved line, right? This is the body of the character and the head. Curved line, and then come up like this. And that's going to be the nose of the character, all right? The nose. The grandma will be wearing glasses. So put a line across the top like this, and then two half circles that will represent the glasses, okay? Let's see, she's got this, she is a robot, but she has a bun of steel, as they say. She's made out of metal, and she has to have a bun, right? So she's pulled her hair up, and then there's a big bun at the top, all right? We'll draw that. And let's see now, a smile, she'll have a big smile here. There we go. She will have some legs, so go ahead and put a couple of straight lines here that come down from the body. A couple of ovals to serve as starting points, all right. Shoes, I think she's gonna have these, first of all, metal legs, so give it those little, almost like a vacuum cleaner hose or something like that, or ductwork. Okay, the shoe will come down to a point, and then we just make a little heel. So again, bring it down to a point and a little heel. All right. You could even put a buckle on the top if you want. And let's see, we'll show one arm will be over here. So a little circle, and maybe, let's see, an elbow macaroni that just goes up to her. Maybe she's fixing her hair. Elbow macaroni, right? Again, it looks like little hoses. And let's see, she's a robot, so maybe she just has these little robotic kind of robot hands, I guess. Okay, she's probably wearing, well, I don't know what, let's just do this. Let's give her a necklace. They always have a necklace. And since hers is made out of pearls, we'll call this the Pearls of Wisdom. Grandmothers always have great ideas and insight and information to help us, right? So that's her Pearls of Wisdom. Have you ever heard of that expression? Pearls of Wisdom? That's right. They have a lot of knowledge. And you should listen to that knowledge because they've been around longer than you and they probably know a lot more than you. They can be very helpful. I'm drawing in some lines now that may, let's see, may give the impression of her body being metal. Right, see like that? And then let's do this. She is metal, but she is wearing an apron. Tied up in the back. So a line across the middle of the body, a rectangle shaped apron, and you can see that better if I kind of erase the body behind that. It's an apron. She's been baking. On her apron is the letter G for Granny, Robo-Granny. We'll make it a fancy apron. Okay. Let's see here. How about her other hand is reaching up, holding something. What is she holding? She's holding a big platter. A big platter. And on the platter, of course, make the circle, make the oval like this. That's the platter. But erase the back of it so we can put some cookies on there. Smaller ovals, right? Granny has made some cookies. What kind are they? You probably guessed. Not chocolate chip, but computer chip. She's a robot, so they're computer chip cookies. Am I the only one that thinks that's funny? Probably so. Probably so. Okay, down here, reaching for those cookies, let's make maybe a little alien character or something. Loves cookies. An oval shape here. That's going to be the body of this alien. How about another oval shape inside? It's going to be the eyeball. And I say eyeball because it only has one eye. It's an alien, right? And it's reaching up for a cookie. So 2 lines for an arm. And do this. Just draw some straight lines off of that and put like a circle at the end. So their hands are almost amphibious, like they're aliens. So they have these little pads at the end of them. So really hungry little alien. Like that. Let's see. Maybe at the bottom, maybe they're not shaped like that. Maybe they don't have legs. Maybe they're just kind of gloopy like that, right? That's kind of fun and different. Maybe he only has one hand, who knows? It's an alien. All right. That's kind of wacky and weird, isn't it? The Robo-Granny 3000. Senior citizens from outer space. All right, let's get cracking here on our inking. Again, I like to take an ink pen and just ink over or trace over the pencil lines. And then later, I can erase the pencil lines if I wish, right? So here's the body of the character with her glasses. Her pointy nose. If she's got a hairy mole. That's kind of funny to me. Maybe not to some people. Just a little feature that gives her some character, right? Right? Okay, so little circles for that pearls of wisdom necklace. Come up here. Those mechanical, robotic hands. Again, I imagine them being made out of either some kind of ductwork or hose or tubing. Could be metal of some sort. Doing these little dashes at the bottom to indicate maybe a little shadow. Okay, bottom of the character. Those little lines that indicate the sheet metal or whatever kind of metal they're made out of with the rivets. All right. And then the ties for the apron. Just a line that goes across there and comes to the back and makes a knot. Make the ties. And then go ahead and draw that rectangle that represents the apron, right? With that letter G for Granny. Notice these feet, these shoes are just kind of shaped like, well, I was going to say oval shapes, but they have a point to them. What do you think they're shaped like? What do they remind you of that might help you remember? That's how I remember sometimes how to draw something. I'll say to myself, well, that kind of reminds me of a blank, and then that'll help me draw that. Draw a little bit of shadow underneath on these legs, right? Arm. Big plate of cookies. See, even in outer space, the grandmas make cookies for the little ones. And then just put some dots in there for the chips. Not chocolate chips, but computer chips. I don't know why that cracks me up so much. She's holding them there. And then little Junior down here is so hungry. He can't wait to get his little paw on a cookie. Just kind of gloopy at the bottom, right? Little, almost like squid or octopus feet or tentacles, right? Tongue hanging out, really hungry. Maybe some markings. And again, with that pupil, remember, I like to leave that little white dot there. Indicates a little reflection. Maybe if this character is gloopy and gloppy, it kind of leaves a smudge or a smear everywhere it goes. All right. So that, and let's see, let's give the horizon line. And in the background, maybe make some of these little wispy. Outer space background, kind of stars. That's kind of fun. Look at that. Robo-Granny 3000. How did yours come out? You know that in outer space, these aliens and robots are the ones that have the power. Grandmas and grandpas, they have all the power, right? They are filled with knowledge, so they lead the way. They help guide us, right? They can answer all kinds of questions for us. They can read stories to us like no one else, right? Do you sit and listen to stories, get a book read by Grandma or Grandpa? That's always fun, isn't it? Nobody can do it quite like they can. All right, let's clean this picture up here a little bit. Take a look. Senior citizens from outer space. And as I said, I'll probably do another one tomorrow or the next day because I have another idea. But this one's the... What, I should write it down here. Where is it? Robo-Granny. Robo-Granny 3000. Dun dun dun. That was a lot of fun. That was really cool, wasn't it? I hope you had fun creating your own alien/robot character. Senior citizens from outer space. All right. Until next time, I hope you stay well, be safe, take care of one another, and I'll see you the next time.